Hey guys, it's Aaron. I'm back. I'm back with another topic. I've been gone for a while. I'm a part-time tuber. Yeah, that's a name now. That's a word. Part-time tuber. I only do it when I got time because I gotta pay these bills around here. The bills are real. Somebody said with me, if you got bills, you know what it's like, man. You gotta find ways to get extra bread. For everybody out there, use your side hustles. Use this pandemic assistance, but make it yourself, man. Go on Indeed. Indeed is a good place to go get jobs. I mean, once you put your resume on there, you can just apply with a click of a button, y'all. Because you gotta stay busy, stay focused, you know. But I'm back, and you know, I was out there promoting the show today at Five Guys Restaurant, picking up an order, and ran into a girl, gave her a card. She was like, "You already gave me one of those." I'm like, "Oh." I was like, "When?" She said, "At my job the other day." I'm like, "Where you work at?" "McDonald's." I was like, "Okay." You know, I'm making headway. Like, I like when I run into people again, but then I don't want to be, bothering people. Like, every time I see them, I'm promoting the same thing to them. But at the end of the day, you got to get your name out there. You got to promote. I'm trying to get these numbers up on this channel. Y'all not sharing it enough, but I got a little more interesting content now. I'm talking about what's going on in the world, and that's gonna be better for y'all. You really gonna watch it more. You gonna share it more. And now I know you will, because the reason why I can't do too much content right now is, like I said, I'm working. I work with kids. I work with the public. I'm in school for business. So I'm really trying to stay grounded right now and do stuff that's a little more professional, a little more clean cut. But at the end of the day, if I'll get my numbers up on here, then I can go from a part-time tuber to a full-time one. And I'll be out there in the streets. I'll do a couple pranks for y'all. I'm naturally funny, so y'all gonna like that. But these are the cards I was giving out. She was like, "I already got one of those," just something simple. And that's my advice to you. If you ever thought about doing a YouTube channel, now is the time, man. Just go ahead and do it. You see me, I'm just in here in my home studio, just chilling, and boom, you know, record a new episode. So let's do it. Let's get into the topic, man. I'm gonna show y'all on my phone this little video clip. I'm not gonna show the whole thing, but it have Lil Reese.
Camp or something, because he seemed like he a target out here. All he got shot in the face, huh? That's what you get for stealing.
That ain't him. That's him over there. You see Reese? That's Reese. Yeah.
I need you to pray for Lil Reese. And that's why my question for y'all on the video is, and don't think it's no comedy video because it ain't nothing funny about this here.
It's not no comedy.
My question for y'all is, do y'all think Lil Reese should leave the streets alone? Or should he keep on gang banging? I mean, he don't did his thing. He a fight.
You seen that? Lil Reese was sitting down on the curb. The police had him. Some girl was in the back. No, you would be mad too if your car got stolen, right? It was supposed to be like a SRT or something like that. But you don't taunt nobody like that. You see they got shot. All right, they got shot in the eye. If they got what they deserve, then you don't have to taunt them in the background. Like, that ain't right. That's my boy. I'm gonna be real. That's my boy, Reese. You know what I'm saying? I've been meeting a lot of actors, comedians, and politicians. The Lord, I think he put me like in stages where I go through phases. When I was younger, it was all artists and stuff, but that phase was like my first phase to get me into the door. And after that, it was like mainly actors, that I'm meeting with. I'm gonna do an episode on that where I talk about the actors that I met. But I don't like YouTube like this. This dude on here talking about it ain't no comedy, but he's joking about it. and he talking about to Reese get out the street. That's my brother right there. I'm not gonna lie. Like I never met him in person, but I talked to him a lot on Snapchat. Like he actually write me back, and we would talk when I was in Chicago, and we were supposed to try to get together and do some stuff, but you know how that is. He too active in the streets, or you just gotta book him for a show. Like he not just gonna link up for no interview or nothing like that unless you a major outlet. So, I was just able to chat with him, but he's in my snaps right now. But he hasn't responded to me ever since this happened, ever since this incident went down. And I was just worried about him because that's not like him to not be active on Snap because that was where I was communicating with him at. Just me knowing that, it's just kind of like, dang, he ain't right back. This was real serious. But what make you think he gonna get out the streets though? What? What is YouTuber talking about? Thanks for the footage. I was able to show the footage of Reese, by the police. He got a little more footage of him in the hospital bed. Hold on. Look at him. Look at him. He's a soldier. He's still throwing 300 up. He's still doing his thing. Like, don't y'all ever sleep on my boy Reese. You feel me? I don't choose sides, no, none of that, but I just know he's a real dude and don't ever question should he get out the street, should he do this and that. Like people gotta stop doing it. We gotta realize to the point where we can put information out there for people and then it's up for them to choose. But you already kind of know like this man is a G for life. This man a gangster for life, whatever. Like he's a thug for life. You know that. You see him in the bed. I just show you the picture. Still thugging it. You see when he got shot. He wasn't crying. He wasn't doing none of that. It's just people in the background popping off. He did. Ain't nothing. Like we don't. I hope it don't be no retaliation, but it could be. Like he's not gonna let you get away with doing stuff to him like that. I'm not on here just to try to boost it. I don't have to boost nothing. Like he already set his reputation in stone. So this video was mainly about Lil Reese, y'all. Reese Muna. That's the real name, If you know him, Yeah, that's Muna right there. So don't play with Muna. And anybody else that's out here in these streets, stop playing with these boys. Like, you know what I'm saying? We all went through our phases. I've seen a lot. I've been through a lot before, but I'm not in the streets no more. Now that don't matter though. I'm gonna tell you why, because it can happen to anybody. You can have a little nerd come up with a little pistol and pop you. Like, what you gonna? Oh, you ain't no thug. Pop. Oh man, you messed me up. You can get messed up by a nerd. So don't judge a book by its cover. Y'all get out of all of this illusion. If you're not in that lifestyle, be careful. Don't be talking about all this crazy stuff, man. Y'all confused. Like never did nothing before. Okay? Now, if y'all want to get with me personally, email me at AaronThomasShow@gmail. I'll host your event. I can come, I can talk, I'll boost it up, have that music in the background, do your birthday party, but don't be with all that food stuff. You feel me? So y'all subscribe below, comment, like, and share this, and tell people that Reese gonna be okay. We praying for him. And y'all stop telling him to get out the street. Stop telling him what to do. Stop asking if he going if you're not trying to help nobody, then stop asking all these questions. Stop. Just leave that to the police, okay? To ask questions. You're not trying to learn nothing. You're just being nosy and nasty. You feel me? So stop being nosy and nasty. We need to be a little bit more focused on getting our money, get that paper up, you know? Stack it up. Get your name out there, man. I'm running into people. I'm getting work in. I'm like, oh, dang, already? Okay, that mean I'm getting leg weight. You know, I don't want to cross the same people because I'm trying to reach more people. But the lady behind me saw that and she was like, "Oh, you know, he getting around a little bit." You know, she recognized him. He gave her one of them the other day. Boom. She was looking interested. I was like, "Oh, you watch YouTube?" I gave her one too. She was like, "Oh, you on there?" I'm like, "Yeah." I look it up right now. So she gonna hear about Lil Reese, the rapper. You know, if you don't know who he is, which you should, but I got new people watching my channel. I got new audiences building. Y'all don't know all these rappers. That's Chief Keef homeboy, Lil Durk and them homeboy. You know, Lil Durk on top right now, that Back in Blood. So we just gotta stay focused, man. And y'all stay focused. Comment about this, share it, and hit me up. I'm gonna be on here a little bit more often if y'all can just keep the numbers going, you know. So that's it. I love y'all. Peace. Stay prayed up. Stay focused. And come back again for a new episode of Aaron Thomas Show next week. Episode 8 coming. We making leg way. We going somewhere. So I'm gonna keep going, man. We got a long way to go to episode 100. All right. Peace out, y'all.